Hey guys, it's time for more... Hey... What the... Do you hear that? So, Undertale Yellow, a fan-made prequel of Undertale, came out recently, and it's got me stuck on the topic of the 6 fallen humans from the game. You know, those dead kids we never see appear in game. Yeah, Clover's adventures through the underground got me thinking about them. As a happenstance, they also make for wonderful character design fodder. So that's what we're going to be doing today, going through these 6 humans and giving them designs that I think would fit them, and maybe giving them a bit of personality while I'm at it. As an additional challenge, I'm also going to say that I can't use the primary color of the soul in their design at all. One circumstance notwithstanding. I notice a lot of the designs tend to overdo it with this color corresponds to this character thing. Honestly, that's a thing with a lot of Undertale art. But, yeah, let's under these tales. This one's one of the few designs that I did today that actually had both corresponding pieces of armor, the toy knife and faded ribbon, already sprited and put into the game. I believe only one other actually has this, which made things a little easier since it gave me a base to work off of. My initial goal with the design was to go for almost kind of like a bratty rich girl look, but since I tried to draw them around the same age as like Frisk and Kara, so anywhere in like the early tweens, that just kind of turned into, oh hey, they're wearing a shirt and jeans. So I guess by that definition, I'm a preppy rich girl. Also for additional detailing, we've got some stripes, because they're a kid, and a heart patch on their chest, right where their soul sits. Until, you know. As for their story, I'm thinking Patience here was actually the kid who stayed with Toriel the longest, you know, because they're patient. They stay in the underground for about 6 months, but, you know, kids get curious about things, so they stumble out of the ruins, and one night, and seeing the snow is cool and stuff, decide to play outside. But cameras exist, and with how vengeful early Asgore was, and this kid being the first to fall... how do I say this tactfully? Rip Bozo, should have played better. Maybe next run you'll actually be able to beat him, scrub. I really like the idea that 2 of the humans that fell underground are related, and considering the ties that Orange and Cyan already have in the game, with the attacks along with being the only 2 souls in the game to not have a gameplay mode tied to them, I think these 2 being tied together works perfectly. I've seen some pretty cool fan-made modes for them though. My favorite's probably being Inverted Fate's Orange mode and Delta Traveler's Cyan mode. Where was I? Oh, yeah! My idea that Bravery here is the older sibling to the Patience soul. So we have to retain the physical attributes of the Cyan soul, and then pink everywhere. I love pink. And also, this is the start of having to pull designs from the fucking Steam badges of all things. And I did not pull from the Steam badges. I had a design for the Tough Gloves that I really liked from a few years ago that I just blatantly used, and I really like it, so... Anyway, other than being Patience's older sibling, a bit of an athletic, dirty fucking gym rat! The tights and the shorts give them some decent gym bro vibes. It's very cool. They kind of look like an early shonen protagonist. Unlike it's her double tail, that's not enough to keep them alive, though. Like, I imagine they tried to fight their way through the underground, and Asgore, like, meets them halfway through Snowden, and they tried to fight, but... Okay, before I show off the art, know that tutus are very hard to draw, and I'm so sorry for the tutu community for my horrific transgressions. Anyway, I actually created this design like a year ago, I think, and it's the look for a different blue soul, for a different set of humans, but I mean, I did design them, so Anyway, since the tutu is dusty, I decided to keep the headcanon that the blue soul killed some monsters on their path through the underground. Also nabbing the idea from Undertale Yellow that the blue soul hid in this like little room and waterfall before dying. Unlike in UTY though, I'm gonna say it was like the families of the people they had killed that like found them and killed them. As a matter of fact, I think this should be like the only one that Asgore didn't kill. At least explicitly. I don't know, maybe he could have like hunted them down like midway through Waterfall. That would also kind of work.
Human, I remember your transgenders.
Inside me, and everyone's voice.
Hey guys, if you're liking the video, subscribe.
Or else.
Igana. Yes, Connor? What does a nerd look like? Well, I'd say they probably need to be sort of well dressed, but in a way that kind of looks mismatched, like they don't really know how to clothe themselves fully. Maybe a cardigan, a button-up shirt, dress pants, and A-dudes. What? A-dudes. What? So yeah, this is Perseverance, aka Percy, because I'm not typing Perseverance more than once. Oh my god, that word sucks. They're a giant dork that takes notes like a loser, a little fucking nerd, a tiny-ass dork. They should be bullied. Anyway, I know I said at the top of the video, can't use the primary color of the soul in their design at all, but the notebook sprite is already purple, and then making the sprite for the glasses not match the notebook is awful. I hate it. So purple it is. Anyway, I'm thinking that Percy here was friends with Gerson, the turtle dude who sells their stuff. It's probably how he got a hold of the glasses in the notebook anyway. But yeah, here's Percy. I fucking love the colors on this one. It's so like autumn inspired with the oranges and the yellows. That's that good shit. I also drew them to be a touch older, probably around the same age as Orange and Blue. They've got some slick ponytail, and the nature of the big-ass apron made the rest of the design very easy, yet very simple. I really like this one's design. I'm thinking that Kindness here obviously loves cooking, and cooked a bunch of food for the monsters of the underground. Just, you know, being cool, cooking food, until Asgore found out, and, I mean, you know how this goes, man. I wanted to go in a completely different direction from Undertale Yellow's Clover, so I went for Vengeance. I'm Batman. This short little shit is a vengeful vigilante looking to wreck your shit with a holy shit, is that a gun? They are so cute and so edgy, and I want to pinch their cheeks. Look at them! They're so small! The actual design is like pretty simple, with a striped poncho and a cowboy hat that shows their eyes and their boots. I love this design so much. They're so small. Mixed Vengeance here, like in UTY, because it's a good headcanon, gave up their soul in order to give the underground a chance at survival. Good shit, UTY. Love it lots. As for the name, I'm thinking Clover. With a K.